Hey everyone, RPG Killer Gamer here, and welcome to Dragon Age: The Veilguard. I want to get before I even start the game. I want to get like my character Cassandra. I remember romancing her. I disband the Inquisition. Vowed to stop Solus. No, I said vowed to save Solus from himself. Okay, I want to get this out of the way. I'm fully, like I said, I know a lot of people is shitting on this game. And trust me, I am one of them. I know y'all gonna be like, then why the fuck you playing this game? The reason why I'm playing the game is to see how bad it is. Because, and honestly, and I heard there was a leak that been released and how the game is. And trust me, I am fully aware of that shit. Like I said, I'm gonna give this game the benefit of the doubt. I will give it a chance. I want to see how it did, how it's structured. Because I know one of the leaks is the game looked like a fucking Mass Effect Andromeda. And trust me, and that's not a good game. Anyway, the Inquisitor. And I'm fully aware about the Inquisitor role in this game. I mean, I know, like I said, there was leaks dropped into this game, and I want to see how really bad it is. Anyway, the Inquisitor. I know my character, my last character was a May. I mean a human, but allow me to explain. I got a thing about elves because if you don't know me, I read books. I read fantasy books like Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, and all that stuff. Elves is something that I love. It's just I find them so interesting, mysterious. I know if you see my playlist of all the Dragon Age series game I play, yes, my first character was a human mage because I want to show the difference of how mages supposed show you a different light rather than me putting so much favoritism on a one size species I am of a race. Anyway, Inquisitor Lavian came from the Ever Clan to the wilderness, able hunters and skill put to test battling demons and other monsters. Head the Inquisitor, friendship and romance. Cassandra Pentagus is a member of the royal family who saw truth and the woman who deeply loved. The fate of the Inquisition. The Inquisition is formally disbanded, and Hidden God vowed to save Solus from himself. Solus vanished in order to put his plans in motion. The Inquisitor refused to give up on him. And yes, I want to get this out of the way. I know people like, okay, well, if you're gonna give this game a chance, so why you I'm gonna say, are you gonna be open-minded and get, like I said, I'm gonna be open-minded, and I want to see myself how bad it is, so you can see my character is. I will change my character what he looks like because when I how I feel because trust me, like I said, I'm mostly favoring playing as an elf rather than a human because like I said, I'm a huge fan of an elf. You could choose your lineage, your appearances, class, faction, playstyle, and la 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 la. And I really do not like how the game really make you have identify your character as a male, and they will literally put pronouns. That's one of the things I do not like. That is stupid. And my backstory is a shadow dragon. Anyway, yes. Like I said, I'm gonna give it a chance. I will. But if I see something I don't like, I'm gonna talk about it. You can, and there are some feminist propaganda bullshit identity
So,
politics
where were we?
is added. I mean, is in the
Right.
fucking game.
Hidden.
So I cannot avoid that
Our best
unless I want to
plan is
skip
to
it.
stop the
But
Dreadwolf
I'm gonna
before he
suck
can
my teeth
perform his
in.
ritual.
I will suck my teeth and just try to write it out. If I find it just so obnoxious and everything, I'm just gonna skip it because
we finally tracked him to Manrathus.
I'm a huge Dragon Age fan, and if you was there from the very beginning when this game came out, you understand where I'm coming from, and the people who was there in when it all began.
Naturally,
I'm not talking about those who played the game in like in 2014, 2016, 2018. No, I'm talking about when it all started in that year. Then you understand why I feel that way. I mean, when I'm feeling this type of way, because you can't sit here and talk about, oh, come on, you just being dramatic and everything. No, I'm not being dramatic. I'm being legitimate fair.
Where's Veilguard?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
Beat downs every time. No, talk it out.
It's not a demand, it's
decide to talk down the bartender.
Telling me what I need to know. It's a smart play here.
How'd you figure, sweet talker?
Veilguard is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I need to know where she is. We were supposed to meet here in your bar, but you let Venatori cultists drag her away.
I didn't let them. They paid me.
So answer my questions and walk away with the coin. Or spend it cleaning up the place when I'm through. Your choice.
You're adorable. Dumad Plaza. That's where you'll find Veilguard.
Thank you.
You want to get yourself killed fighting the Venatori? It's your ass.
That offer's good for all of you, too. No?
If they won't listen to you, they can always listen to Bianca.
Your friend Veilguard is at Dumont Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although for the record, you might be too charming for your own good.
Felix has seen you like talking your way out of things.
So you say that? But we do have Nev's location now, so...
Don't get cocky.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her. The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Spare a coin, please. Andraste bless you.
What I was about to say, like I said,
think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
like I said, I was trying to say,
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
The characters in this game. No, the
Don't have time to get arrested,
import game, your game. Dragon Age 1 or 2. I know people will be like, okay, does all your choices you made from the first, second, and the third game matter into this one? No.
Crap.
I'm sorry, but I just had to be
If we hurry,
blunt with
we can
it.
still
No, it
stop
doesn't.
Solus before it
And I know a
finishes.
lot of people not
Let's
gonna be
go.
happy with that shit. I know y'all be like,
Harding's this way.
what about the hero
She'll
forever?
get us
Is
to
he
do
in
our
this
part.
game? No. Did he get a mention? No. It's very loose. It's just damn.
The veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
And when the veil comes down completely,
And the whole world is going to look a lot like this. Come on, this way. It should get us to Harding.
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the door as quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
fought some demons, and the Archon's palace took a few shots at us. Nothing we couldn't handle.
Speak for yourself.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there. Where's Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
The Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Rook, you're with the Shadow Dragons. I figured you'd know Minrathous better than I do.
Sure, but Minrathous is huge, and this is nowhere near my neighborhood. I can try.
Don't worry, scouting's my specialty. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
I do not like how the demon look. They just look so
Here they come.
cartoonish.
I think that's the last of them.
Right.
Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev. You two all right? Patch yourselves up if you need it.
I don't get it. If Solus tears down the veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
Solus always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was,
That world existed before the Veil, and he wants to bring it back.
even if his ritual kills us all in the process. Oh no, I think that's Dumont Plaza.
Let's move.
Venatori cultists!
I hate these assholes.
You hate mages and Templars, buddy. You've been hating.
Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier and blocked the way. More intruders! Friendly bunch of cultists, aren't they?
Used to fight these assholes every day in the Shadow Dragons.
Glad you kept up practice.
So being a shadow dragon means I'm here, and if finding the Venatori
Guess we're
is
sliding down.
life.
Allies of Nev Gallus! Kill them all!
Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in this city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert.
That's
She's
a
gonna help
staff.
us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Both of you have done some work for the Shadow Dragons.
Isn't that a coincidence?
Some old friend said if I was working in Tevinter, the Shadow Dragons are worth trusting.
We came prepared for a rescue. Looks like you're way ahead of us.
A rescue? You're sweet.
You said you had a lead?
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Why is she wearing...
Worse. This ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
I'm gonna say, why her helmet look like a fucking... I mean, that. Her hat look like a graduation shit. It's just
So if we do catch Solus,
weird.
or the Dreadwolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the Veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead. I'm getting too old for this.
Yeah, I like to see how the hell y'all supposed to defeat him. Despite the fact the man can turn to people to little stone by just looking at you. Or not looking at you. You can still do it without even...
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get this.
So this is the Dreadwolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Minrathous itself.
I mean... He is an ancient self. I mean...
Broken chains.
Elf.
Solus is
I say
raised-
Sith. I mean elf.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people. He was trying to help them.
Ancient elves doing something to a dragon, I think.
Yeah. Trying to control it, maybe?
Solus said the other elven gods were evil. If they were binding dragons, he was right about that much, at least.
Demons.
Something tells me, something really tells me, if your Inquisitor is romance of Solus, I bet there's gonna be multiple endings, and and I went into bed. I bet how if you get the best ending.
Then
I
let's have a
bet it's
look.
gonna be the most dumbest and shitty way ever. I don't know, man. I don't know. The Inquisitor just comes and says some dumb shit that's supposed to make 100% sense, but it will make you scratch your head like, what? Something tells me that's gonna happen if your character is romance soulless.
That's some magic. Definitely not from Tevinter. Any guesses what it is?
It's called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
I do not like how these demons look. They just look like shit.
And I thought the demons were bad back in Minrathous.
The Fades of Men.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
It don't feel like an RPG game. It feels like a hack and slash game.
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. I want to hurry. Almost there.
Nothing says how many will get as Solus finishes his ritual.
That's a
have to
pride
stop this demon
demon?
quickly.
Oh, come on. That looks so... just look cartoonish.
Watch the lightning!
How did a demon this large get through the veil?
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably sensed Solus's ego.
Oh, really? His ego is that massive? You should have told me that earlier ago. Oh, wait. I know Solus. Because I played the damn game.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not good at custom my character because I always prefer a default character look. Because, like, take Mass Effect for example. I love the default male shepherd. Default male shepherd because he just looked like a goddamn man who went through shit and looked like a goddamn beefcake of a hump man. He's just damn. Who
right.
should take it for the women? I mean, for the ladies. Who would not hit that?
Just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
Challenge Varric plan support. You got it.
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
Yeah, I like to see how that will work.
Take care of the team for me. Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Let's buy him some time.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solus.
We better talk fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
The Veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
That's fucked
People
up.
are always dying. It is what they do.
That's fucked up.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
Yeah, a bow and arrow
those
is not gonna do a
statues? If we
damn
break the
thing to
scaffold,
this
we'll
man.
back one up.
I think you need to sit down with that.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right. You two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Let's go, Harding. Nev, keep the demons off us.
You got it.
This is it.
Bring down that scaffolding!
Why? Why tear down the Veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but
It isn't falling! We need to push it!
I'm with you!
Together! Now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Push!
And I willing to bet a lot of people are gonna be like, how the hell Solus didn't see that? Or couldn't, if he's a god, couldn't he just know what they're doing? The thing is, Solus is not omnipotent. You don't know, you cannot see through the future and everything. If he was omnipotent, then he would know they were done this shit. Damn.
You have no idea what you have done.
Solus? I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
Even if that was the case, it's that what if you see it fit. Felix also lost a lot of blood. I'm pretty certain you should not have a connection with him because hello, he lost more blood than me.
All right, you brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods, the creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
So, in other words, you locked them away, and they got it for you. I mean, you locked them away because you tricked them. Now it's the other way around. They trap you, they free.
Right, you were innocently doing nothing when we came along.
The prison in which I had trapped them had begun to crumble. I was moving them to another.
So you weren't tearing down the Veil and drowning the world in demons and wild magic?
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric?
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
That's really helpful. What are you, the elven god of sarcasm?
Lies, treachery, and rebellion, depending upon the story. And how could I help? I do not have my ritual dagger. I cannot access my network of mirrors to travel from the lighthouse to anywhere in the world. All I can offer is what I know.
Helpful advice from the elven god of, and I am quoting you here, lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Depending on the story.
Elganan and Gillenane
You
are
exchange
your
forever
problem
jabs
to
at
solve.
soulless.
This
I mean,
is
with
your
soulless.
responsibility now.
Why? Why tear down the veil?
Do you want me to take the shot?
You have no idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric? You're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
What happened?
I did my best to talk sense into Solus, but of course, he wasn't listening. He never does.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Nev got everyone out. By the skin of her teeth, mostly. And before you start worrying, Harding will be fine. She's made of sterner stuff than either one of us. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
You've got to get better. We need you leading the charge.
You stopped Solus from flooding the world with demons, Rook. Not me. Besides, I can't do much leading from bed.
But something else escaped, Varric. Something...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like the time you disobeyed orders while taking down that Venatori slavery ring. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
And I'm pretty certain, because Hurricane
You're
Witches, she was injured.
Sorry, I didn't mean to barge in. I was just looking for elf fruit.
No, it's fine. I was just gonna stretch my legs.
Oh, Rook. Watch your step out there. If you put a foot wrong, you'll fall forever. Yeah, on top of everything else, the Illuvian took us to the Fade. The place where dreams come from, so... that. Yeah.
Then I really need to look around.
Yeah, you should. And we should talk about things. Maybe find Nev. She's outside, looking around. There's a room with a table down the stairs. I'll meet you there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep. See you later, kid.
Look who's with us.
We're really in the Fade.
Land of raw magic, nightmares, and this, apparently. It's a lot to take in.
Harding thought we should talk about what comes next.
She's not wrong. But if you need a breather, can't hurt to look around first.
Sorry about that, guys. Gonna say
Wisps. Figures are in the Fade, but
connection was acting funny. Had to fix it.
You all right?
I hope y'all can see
Strange
again.
place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
We're both shadow dragons and both from Minrathous. Maybe our paths haven't crossed, but I know our work has. It's a start.
And shadows stand together.
That's the idea. Cross your fingers it works out for us.
You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's,
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
We'll figure this out. I'm sure of it.
Really? Do you know something I don't?
No, we just... Well, we have to, right?
Yeah, that's the job.
Voice acting, I'm gonna say, just the facial animation and the voice acting is not good because it sounds so deadpan. It's like
It
it's
wasn't
not
supposed
even
to go this way.
Effort. It's just so
What do we do now?
hollow,
What do we
which
do?
is ridiculous. They need to do better.
Harding?
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
I should be asking you that. I got you hurt.
This is a dangerous job. Everyone knew that signing on. There's so much to do. We have to keep going.
Are you sure you're all right? Maybe you should rest.
Yes, Rook. I'm fine. This is nothing. I'm just a little dizzy. I'll walk it off. Or something.
Harding, you can't just...
Oh yeah? Watch me. We need to get back to the ritual site, don't we? Let's stop worrying about me and go do that. Come get me when you're ready to go.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks. We all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
Sorry, it was while I was unconscious. Solus appeared in my dream.
Really? I'm glad you're alright.
From what I saw, he's trapped in the Fade now. Not here, but some kind of prison.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
He said our connection wasn't strong enough for him to do that. He could only reach me because I bled at the ritual site when I got banged up.
So Solus is using blood magic, like any normal mage would to play with your mind.
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
We all know he's not a god, but it's faster than saying ancient elven mage every time we talk about him.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything, but we are not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had 2 of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elgranon and Gillenane. 2 of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against. They're our next target.
So we set our sights on a pair of elven gods. Like it's easy.
Who else is gonna do it? If they're loose, they need killing.
They were evil tyrants who enslaved their people. We need to stop them.
Solus says Elgranon and Gillenane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have 2. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that, without Varric. And you're still getting back on your feet.
I'm fine. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
We need to investigate. Figure out what we're dealing with before we rush in and make things worse.
Why they repeating the same things, the thing that is already addressed. And I do not like how this game talk about, hey, so they are evil gods, so they are sadistic, tyrannical, evil. I mean, can you show us how evil they are rather than just telling me?
If Elgranon and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we can't go in blind.
I prefer
we need to know
show
what
but
they can
don't
do
tell.
and what they want.
But we only have Solus's word about all of this.
Then let's go investigate for ourselves. We find out what we're dealing with, and then we take our shot.
Fine. The Illuvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Harding, are you okay to go?
I'm not gonna sit back while elven gods destroy the world because I have a headache.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
Why that whole conversation at that anyone at that table? Why they don't move around?
For all we know, there's a dozen
Nev
demons
and
waiting on the
Harley.
other side of that
They sit there
Illuvian.
like a
If it even takes us
one-sided, like from the game
Harding, you
Vampire.
sure you're up for this?
Nobody moving or
I'm
nothing, no
fine.
cramp or nothing. Just stand there like a plank of wood. It's just, what the hell?
Well then. Shall we?
Let's do this.
How is that a staff? Like seriously, how's that a staff? That looked like a fucking. Ugh. It's easy to just 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 grip the absolute shit out of this
It's
game.
quiet.
Trust me, it's so easy to
Well,
do
isn't that
that.
a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Excuse me.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find...
Cut it down!
I'm trying! It's not working! I can't contain it! Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlethan?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's... sorry, Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
We found Solus and stopped his ritual, but things took a turn.
The magic went wild. Solus was dragged into the Fade, into some kind of prison.
But when he went in, something, or someone else got out.
Elgranon and Gillenane, supposedly.
Thalanost.
The return of our gods, the Evanurus.
If those two are back out in the world, it explains a lot.
Like what?
Artifacts that have been dormant for centuries are awakening. Something that would need a source of tremendous magical energy, like two of our old gods.
Anything you can tell us about these gods?
Solus might be a bastard, but compared to the Evanurus, let's just say they weren't known for being kind rulers.
There's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evanurus, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tarith is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Luthe. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. Then you two get your friend back to your camp and we'll find Belara.
Harding, I need you to stay with Strife and Irlin, all right?
What? No, I'm coming with you.
You're a great shot, Harding. You can help the Veil Jumpers here. They need you.
Fine. Since they need me.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's just south of here.
Belara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Strife and Arlen. Those two are from the books. Yeah, there's books. Yeah, there's comic books in Dragon Age.
Is it me, or is there something strange about this fog?
I've never seen fog like this. Something's not right. So that suit of armor is moving.
And it's gonna kick our ass.
Gotcha. Oh, people. Where'd you come from?
Balara? Balara Luther? Strife and
Please
Irland
tell me
sent us to find
you are not gonna be
Who are you,
the
exactly?
fucking
Call me
marrow
Rook.
of this group.
Nev Gallus.
Wait, I know that name, but protocol is to wait a full week before they
Excuse me.
send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. The elven gods Elgranon and Gillenane have escaped Fen'Harel's prison. And it seems like they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
Won't help.
I've had a couple of days, and I'm still trying to wrap my head around it.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what exactly?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but...
But what?
See that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
Strife and Irland said you're their best veil jumper. Hope that means you've got an idea.
Maybe. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it, safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I sure hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
A few dozen demons shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact, to protect it from threats.
Ah, and I'm guessing it sees us as threats.
Valuables and everything, huh? So apparently this game is going to be like what? Mass Effect 2? Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, I take that back. That was one of the leaks about this game. They said this game is literally going to be like Mass Effect 2. So basically this whole
that
game
water
is
just
Mass
swirling
Effect
into
2
the air?
in disguise.
We call that kind the whirlpool.
So basically the people I with and my crew, allies. Oh my god. Fuck me. How the hell we went from Dragon Age to Mass Effect in disguise? Except this game is all political as shit. Oh, that's a chest. I do not like the running animation. It looks so shit. Okay, so Gotta be a way to get up there. Oh.
Demons! Right where they need to go.
Then let's deal with them.
All set. Any ideas on what the artifact we're looking for might be?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
I don't usually see elven ruins that haven't been picked over.
Not many people come this far into Arlathan. Just veil jumpers, mostly.
Well, isn't this a sight?
Wait, is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
So, are failed jumpers are ancient elves? Is someone know? If someone know, please let me know, because.
Do you know what this place was?
Could have been a temple. Could have been where they stored food.
I don't even want to bother to look it up because, or you know, put the pieces together because, oh man. Given to know a lot of people really is shitting on this game so hard.
This far out.
Warlords. Ancient elves had a lot of them.
No way across. Think we can make the jump?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
Got it.
Bring it over here and slot it in. And there we go. Easy.
Wow. Isn't that something?
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area. I need to shut it down before we can go up the path.
Excuse me?
But doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
And what's her name again? Brianna? Briala? Briala is the new Meryl in Dragon Age 2, then oh my god. I'm gonna be snapping because if you don't know why, check my Dragon Age 2 playlist and you can see why I don't like Meryl because woo, man. I know a lot of people like Meryl, but me, no. I really don't like her. I don't like Meryl. I really hate her.
That's the last of the magic energy. Path should be clear ahead.
Heartwood.
So you're really Nev Gallus? The detective from Minrathis?
Last time I checked.
I've read about you. You've gone after some powerful mages before, but Fen-Harel? The real Fen-Harel?
And now Elganon and Gillenane, apparently.
My actual gods are out there trying to end the world, and Nev Gallus is on the case. I can't believe it.
$20 says that there's not gonna be no characters gonna be butting heads like how it was in the first like the first,
Someone
second,
met
or
a
the
bad
third
end
game,
here.
because all those characters are more fluid
Mages have trouble with the artifacts here. We expect them to work like,
written.
normal magic.
That there
But
are
they're different.
characters you don't have, you don't see
Magic's
eye to eye
more
together.
alive somehow. Another sentinel construct. We'll have to take it down. Okay, easy enough. But watch out. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby. Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Anything here that can help you piece together what exactly that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be. It means I was right.
Right about what?
About where we are. It's an armory. I think I know what the artifact is.
Ow.
Look out!
I like the fact that when you time it right, my character go to like a smoke vanish.
So if this is an armory, what sort of artifact are we finding? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
A what?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Ancient elves use them to store knowledge and to help them dream. Methalinast. Darkspawn.
That's a okay. One, I'm supposed you could pause and cut screens, and number two, these are supposed to be dark spawns. Really, dude? They look so cartoonish. Fucking hell, man. The dark spawn in the first and the second game, and the third game looked way more better than this shit. Oh, this is just
Darkspawn. Here.
fake
I never
spawns.
would have believed it. Until today.
Fake spawns. They are not.
Another
They
one
are
of
not
those
the dark spawn I know.
resonance amplifiers.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
We've got your back.
I'm on it.
Here's a problem.
What's the problem? Oh,
I've never seen Darkspawn this deep into Arlington Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
Could the Elven Gods be commanding the Darkspawn? Solus did say they were blighted.
You saw those Darkspawn, though? Something was different about them.
And we'll stop them. Once we get out of this bubble.
Right. Let's get to that central temple.
fake spawns. Ow.
And another resonance amplifier.
Should be the last one, I hope.
Fingers crossed.
And toes. Just want to be clear, guys. I want to give y'all a heads up. When it comes to this game, my live stream it will be like, let's say like an hour or two, or maybe 3 sometimes.
The last barrier's down. We're close. I can feel it.
Excuse me.
Have you noticed something about the blight? Where it is, I mean? It's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic.
Calculated.
If that building's what I think it is, then the alignment means we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
The archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, Nodus Fallen. It means the inevitability of knowledge. Why do you say that? I don't know, actually. The notes were never very clear on that. But I plan to find out.
More constructs ahead.
The interface. We're getting closer.
Sushi. Okay.
Looks like this door is going to need a second power crystal.
Then let's go find one.
Another ballista. I bet we could use it to break through that wall.
So, fake spawn got some pods, like this is fucking aliens.
Nodus Derthalin. I have so many questions for it.
You're going to ask it questions?
It's an archive spirit. You'll see.
You never talk to no spirit or demon.
Okay, here it is. The Nodus Derthalin.
So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back?
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
As if darkspawn demons and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
I'm sure we can handle it.
It isn't that simple. If I remove the artifact the way I'd usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlethan with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go. The way the magic is pulsing, I've never seen this before. It's almost like it's breathing.
Ogre! That's an ogre!
Okay, that's what's something. God damn, that ogre looked ugly as hell. She just looked so damn cartoonish.
Today. Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days. Okay. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Ooh. No. That's good. I think. Oh,
what does that crystal do?
keeps the artifact powered. Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work, thousands of years later. Oh, no you don't.
Sulanan, Vir Sulevanan, and Asal Dirthara.
Well then.
I am the Nadas Dirthalan.
Right, I have questions.
I am the Nadas Dirthalan. What do you...
Where'd the spirit go? The Nodus Derthalin, I mean?
It went back into the crystal, but the crystal's broken. Until I fix it. It's kind of my thing, fixing magical stuff. Strife and Irulan will want to know about this. And the Blight, and the Darkspawn. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veilguard camp. Ready to go?
Right. Let's get moving.
Come on. I'll show you the way to the Veilguard camp.
The Veilguard camp.
11 wounded, 16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing.
We're running out of veil jumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough. You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlathan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into